Choma, Mazabuka, Livingston, Chipata, Chinsali, Kasama, Mansa, Solwezi, and Mongo. Feel free to interact with us and let us know where you are watching from. Only on your Top Star Decoders Channel 91, Sun FM TV. Radio Gone Rogue. Radio Gone TV.
Win namamuli 1 million na ABSA. Play your cards right, Muntu Andy, and you could win big. Simply tap or swipe any of your ABSA cards 5 times in a month, and you could be one of 10 lucky winners to take home a cheap 10-pin in monthly prizes or walk away with a grand prize of 250,000 kwacha. Chaliroku, and you cannot afford to not get lucky. Use your ABSA card to enter the draw. Terms and conditions apply. Your story matters. ABSA.
For in-depth news coverage from across Zambia, FM News brought to you by ABSA. Your story matters.
The news.
To present the news, my name is Mwema Shanshima. A look at the headlines. President Hakainde Hichilema has emphasized the need for enhanced cooperation between Zambia and Ghana to foster entrepreneurship and stimulate economic growth in both countries. Vice President Mtalena Lumango has reaffirmed that government has no intention of unnecessarily extending the funeral process or delaying the barrier of
The news, 88.5 Sun FM.
President Hakainde Hichilema has emphasized the need for enhanced cooperation between Zambia and Ghana to foster entrepreneurship and stimulate economic growth in both countries. Speaking during a farewell courtesy call by the outgoing Ghanaian High Commissioner to Zambia, coordinated economic initiatives and national development. President Hichilema noted that entrepreneurship, supported investments in technology and agriculture, holds the key to transforming livelihoods and addressing unemployment. He stressed that the sectors must be prioritized and leveraged.
Now, the subsequent leaders, Ghana, we're very happy with the agreements that you talked about, the MOUs that we signed, many of them, and we are also happy that...
I will make an appeal to your officials that we have an entrepreneur of repute being your president. Why not make good use of him by maybe establishing Institute of Entrepreneurship? If you find the time, you pass through and mentor them for us. We will be grateful if you accept that.
Vice President Mtalena Lumango has reaffirmed that government has no court seeking to prevent the barrier of the former head of state in that country, a development which has in turn led to the suspension of barrier plans. Addressing Parliament during the decision to seek legal redress was guided by its desire for the late president's remains to be interred in Zambia. She noted that legal intervention became necessary after conscious
impasse. So we are waiting. There is no intention of prolonging the pain of keeping the body. No, not at all. But this is not an ordinary person, unfortunately. That's why I say, because we confuse ourselves, we think the President of the Republic is only President of UPND. No. He's for Chipidi, he's the President for whom was I left. Even for all of us.
Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation has confirmed that it is actively monitoring the escalating military hostilities between Israel and Iran, civilian and military risks. Presenting a ministerial statement in Parliament on government's response to the escalating security situation in the Middle East, specifically the confrontation between the state of Israel and Iran, and provided an update on the evacuation of Zambian nationals from the affected areas, Minister Molambo Haimbe said Zambia have been accounted for in Iran or reported as plans for potential evacuation are being developed in partnership with embassies in Ankara and Cairo. The ministry continues to closely track the evolving geopolitical situation, maintain communication with affected families, and offer consular support to Zambians who remain in the region. Officials remain cautiously optimistic given the current ceasefire, but reaffirmed Zambia's unwavering commitment to the protection and welfare of its citizens.